Look, where are we? Ah, he's standing on a stone. Quite old, apparently. This is Abbey Fontroyd.
How old is it exactly?
I'm not sure, but it could be, the story goes, it's probably... How old is this place, honey? Foundation, yeah. They always talk about foundation, but what does that mean? One stone was laid down, and then 500 years later they...
In 1145, affiliation to the
Cistercian order. And then- That's interesting. It's certainly not a carving, is it? That's yeah, it's just a cast thing, full of symbolism, I'm sure. Angels and things. Turning the wheel of life. Onwards. Onwards. And that's an amazing... Oh, they've had a few centuries, haven't they? Here. Good sized door. And they'll notice there's a step down. So we're not... The floor level's not true here outside. So, 900 years? No, this is not 900 years old. This isn't that old, this piece.
Sorry?
This bit doesn't seem that old. Fifth century, wow. Wow. I mean, that seems really old. And, yeah, well made. Alteration there. They certainly knew how to build them. We could take this place,
Yeah,
yes.
we can have this as our...
This is a fairly nice courtyard. Oh, the story. Right on top of the hill, the monks have got themselves a good-sized crucifix. Central, you see everything's pointing to the middle. Center point, that little hole in the center of the crucifix. I think that's the place, really. We're all meant to be center of ourselves. Got a feeling I'm upsetting the Christian boys a little bit. Yeah, well, of course he's that doesn't really make sense. This wall and what's behind that wall, through there, Luke. See behind that wall there, you can see through this wall, and it's almost like that doesn't make sense to have this big wall next to what looks like more house. It doesn't add up. It's like we'll walk through that door and and if you went upstairs you would have no roof above you. You could say it's an inner courtyard, but it's suspicious, because those are bedrooms there. Why aren't they bedrooms there? The story will go, oh, that's probably been broken down or something, but it doesn't add up. And this wall is actually, to be honest, not that well made. When I look at the cracking and the uneven stone, look at that one there. It's not what you see in a lot of other stone. That's obviously later repairs in that section here. But yes, there's a story why I'm here. I'll tell it at some point. Modern art. Not that significant, but yeah. So this courtyard is again higher than the building there, which I said isn't, the age of the roof isn't right. When I said that, I was meaning the ceiling. It felt like an 1800s ceiling. Okay. Very interesting place, Easy. And then some kind of weird dude here.
This tree.
I'll have a look now. Very little guy. Oh, I never forget.
Look, they
The head puppet.
messed up the chain a little bit on this.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, this is the main domain. Some off-piste areas there, no access. Quite a bit that common folk not done all the work. That's pretty. I would admit, 1800s is it? Is it, or is it really that, or is it before that? I mean, I don't have a true beat on that. I know these things maybe fade over time, and the lead doesn't hold up over time, so arguably it's that old, 1800s and not older, but it's quite a lot of work. We did this building to have done that, but I guess they do services here, worshipping the dead. So much iconography. I'm sure Jesus was against this.
En règle générale, au moins deux choses surprennent quand on entre dans cette église pour la première fois. Les vitraux que je vais garder pour la fin, et puis les dimensions en général. La hauteur en particulier, c'est une des églises cisterciennes les plus hautes. Je parle de celle construite au XIIe siècle. Si vous visitez les églises cisterciennes construites plus tard, vous trouverez
Lots of symbolism in there.
par contre, en visitant les églises cisterciennes plus tardives,
So yeah, nothing really to see here until you look down here. Look at this massive retaining wall they've had to put in. Interesting stone, but that's nearly 10 foot of dig down the face of this wall. What, are you surprised? I'm not. So the whole story of all the stuff, there's 1,000 years and all that. Modern. Yeah, that's not new, so.
That wall there.
I have to ask the question about cladding. This. Is it all cladding hiding something more? Or is it just the style they built with some kind of rebar in there? But I don't know. So here's the top-down view. And we're a long way from anywhere really. We'd have just been a few dudes. Horse, cart, a few dudes. But because they were monks, they could build anything they wanted to. All the way here in the steep crevasse. I mean, maybe it was how people survived, but I'm not buying it. It's beautiful trees around here. Beautiful. This is just for your reference. So this is the garden we just walked. And there's some ancient stone structure there as well. There's a few of these around. You know, does this make sense?
Maybe there was something there before and they kind of built out of it.
You think so? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe, you know, they...
It almost looked like there was a
You know-
structure there, but it's kind of fallen in.
Wow. Big stones, whatever that is, you know, big pieces. Yeah, you're right, you know.
That's the rubble of the old entrance, and they just kind of
Wow.
put something new in front of it.
Oh, look, there's even a... Oh, that's later, that little face there. Oh. This is, yeah, this is very, very doubtful, eh? They'd be digging this, and there's something, yeah, it's fallen in there. Something else was there. This place has mystery about it. As we know, that's... Look, there's an archway covered in there, and that's a new archway, probably, to take us downstairs. 5 steps or 6. This was the way in. Okay, we've done the full tour. Abbey de Fauntleroy. There they are. Oh, it's a bit too small for me, but it's great for you.
Let's try. Let's see if you actually.
Oh, see how it wobbles even on
Let's
20
see if you
kilos.
can fit. Okay.
That looks like an original wall.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Wow, that's
yes, now that pink one over there.
Let's have a sniff. Always take time to sniff the roses, eh? Smell the roses. Oh. Oh, Zizi, did you have a sniff of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to try another one? Oh, sugar. There you go.
Wow, smells weird.
Yeah?
I like that one.